and I sell personal finance courses and coaching to
Cool.
women. We do 30
For
million.
women.
Pardon?
For women?
For women.
Ah.
With a plus sign
You're
at
like,
the
screw
end.
the guys. They don't need to save money.
You know, they can learn from someone else.
I'm messing with you. Keep going.
So we do 30 million in revenue.
Badass.
And thank you. I would like to be at, I don't know, revenue, which comes to my question.
Okay.
And what is stopping me is our CAC to LTV ratio.
Okay.
So both CAC is too high. Got the team working on volume right now. LTV is too low.
Okay.
And AOV is too low on our front end.
Okay.
So I think it's actually a cash flow
Maybe.
constraint potentially, but I'm a little confused on where like exactly to go to work.
Okay. How do you acquire customers right now?
Primarily Meta.
So it's all
Meta
paid ads?
Yeah.
Okay. So all paid ads, and you're running to what?
A webinar, 2K webinar.
Okay. Are you have a low ticket offer before the webinar?
Before?
Are you charging like something as like a self-liquidating offer on the front
Free
end?
webinar. No, never
Okay.
done a self-liquidating
Okay,
offer
so
before.
free webinar on the front end. You have a $2,000 offer. Okay.
Yeah.
Then what?
$2,000 or 12-month payment plan for $200 a month, which
Okay.
is why our AOV is like $900.
Okay. Got it.
And then acquisition costs like $1,500
Uh-huh.
on the client, and then we have a back end
Okay.
that's 10K, has a 7%
That's your
upgrade
problem.
rate. Yeah,
That's
it's
your
low. Outsourced sales team right now.
That's
And so LTV is like 2,400.
yeah. That's a problem.
Yes. That's
Yeah,
why I'm here.
Your ascension rate is too low. You will probably have to bring the sales team in-house if you want to really fix it. It's very hard to influence the team. You'll want the ascension to be integrated into the onboarding. Mm-hmm. And so you sell the $2,000 thing, you have your onboarding call. The onboarding call, the finish of the onboarding call is they set their goal setting call with what would become a setter. And then that setter sets for a closer. So they actually get 3 calls. So they have webinar, buy. They have an actual onboarding call because you want them you want to make sure you deliver.
One-on-one, or that's a group
One
call?
to many. You can do you can start with
Group?
You can start with group, and then you will make more money if you go to one-on-one. It is more ops, but like we actually did this, and I have a video that breaks down everything that you need to know.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Okay, yeah. And so one-on-one is better, but if you're going to start with the group. And their way of getting off the call, like saying like, okay, you're dismissed, is that you show me that you have confirmed your booking with your next call. So that way you have 100% through line to the next. Now they're customers, so they're going to show up. The goal setting call basically sifts for what's your goal? Cool. Basically just do another sales call again, and then you push people into the ones who can afford it, that makes sense, into a closed call with basically an invitation to join something that has more help or work associated.
Yes. Okay, great.
You'll probably need to get third-party financing in place.
Oh.
Yeah, on front end.
Oh, for the sales calls.
Yeah, and front end. Like you should definitely have some BNPL options. So buy now, pay later. You should probably have a few.
Okay. We
On the
have them on
front
the
end?
back end. We don't have them on the front end.
Yeah.
No.
Also with the webinar, I would recommend split testing the first 5 minutes. So retest 2 or 3 different intros and look at LTV. That will make you money. But the biggest issue is that you're upselling 7%. Like you want to be at least 25, and you should shoot for 50.
Okay. Okay. So just one more question. That's like a longer term solution, right? That's going to take
You mean
time
bringing the sales team
to bring the
in-house?
sales team in house and really optimize that process.
Why does it have to be long term?
Just the time it'll take to find a sales leader and recruit and like shift leads from the.
You need to hire
existing
one
flow.
person, really good sales director, and then you hire 6 recruiting firms that do sales and say, I need 10 guys from each of you, and you can get a 60-person team in 2 weeks.
Okay. Okay.
We just added 40 guys in 2 weeks to one of our
Wow.
companies. We just paid a bunch of recruiters. Like, if we're doing that kind of volume, we're just going to go to somebody who has a big network of people. That's their full-time business, recruiting sales guys. So it's like, great. These are requirements. Go get them.
Yeah.
And I'm willing to pay for the speed.
Yeah.
So and you can also negotiate if you're doing multiple, like the same of multiple. So it's like, hey, normally it's 10 grand per head, but I'm going to buy 20 from you. So I'll do it for 5.
Okay.
So you pay 100 grand, and all of a sudden you have a department.
Okay, cool. So action on that immediately, and then while we're doing the recruiting and getting that person up to speed, just keep spending basically as much as we can afford to spend on the front end to keep like lead flow coming into the back end.
Realistically, if you spend less, you will typically, ROAS will increase, typically. YouTube's not that way though, kind of random. The more you spend, the more profitable it gets. It's wild. Yeah, it's the shit. Anyways, but all that to say, if you have a cash flow issue right now, or like, you know, it's like, it's self-inflicted. Like you can just spend less and improve the returns, but your CAC is appropriate. $1,500 to acquire a customer in that
it's like not
space.
going to get that much lower is what you're saying. Yeah,
it's like you're not going to you're not going to get below 1,000.
Yeah.
And so this is a back end issue. Like you just have to increase the ascension rate, and that's it.
Okay, thank you.
You bet. Awesome. Okay.
If you're a business owner and you're not growing as fast as you'd like, I'd like to give you a free gift. So my team and I put together the $100 million scaling roadmap, which is basically 200 hours of us looking over all the portfolio companies we've had and what stages of growth they went through, and more importantly, where they got stuck and how they got past it. And so we broke it into these 10 stages, and we made this little kind of quiz thing where if you put in your business information, it'll tell you where you're at, and the most important part for you, what to do for each of the functions of the business across product, marketing, sales, customer success, recruiting, IT, human resources, and finance. And so no matter what you're struggling with, someone else has already struggled with it and solved it. And so I'd like to give you this thing absolutely free. You can go to acquisition.com/roadmap, plug in your business information. And if you want us to actually help you deconstrain the business and you're trying to scale, we'd love to help you out. On the thank you page, you can just book a call with my team, and we will look at the business, see if we can help. And if we can, we'll invite you out to Vegas, and we'll do this in person live.